Hey friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're a subscriber, you know we are sharing this YouTube channel together now. And if you're not, what are you waiting for? It's a red button under the video written subscribe. You might have to scroll, it's with the downloads and all of that. Just subscribe, it won't cost you anything. And if it says log into your Google account, just do it. Just log in and log out again. Log in, subscribe, and log out again if you don't want your Google account on your phone. But yeah, welcome back to a new video. This video is very different from all the videos that are on the channel, and I really hope you like this video because honey, this is where everything begins. Okay, in this video we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial for all my friends who don't know how to do their makeup, all my friends who want to dive deep into, contouring the other layers of makeup. And yeah, today I'm basically going to be plugging my friends on how I do my makeup, and hopefully you can learn a thing or two from this video. And if you're taking something from the video, please let me know in the comments. Let's have a chat, let's talk about the products we're going to be using today, let's talk about how you apply these products. Talking about application, let me go get my beauty blenders because they are an essential part of this. Okay, I'm back with the sponge, and the things you're going to need are your brushes. So I don't use a lot of brushes when I do my makeup, but I essentially just have a lot. So this is your equipment, right? Your equipment and the cloth, because I put makeup on the back of my hand. So this is your equipment, and then you're gonna need your, hopefully by now you do have a beauty case. If not, I'm sure the products we're going to use are not more than 15, so I just have a lot of the same products, if it makes sense. I have probably 3 concealers, 4 lipsticks, 3 foundations and 1 bag. So you need your bag with makeup, and let's go. Firstly, I'm going to go in with this Rose Care to freshen up my face. And then I'm going to moisturize. So basically, I have a clean and moisturized face. Clean and moisturized. For foundation, I'm going to mix this one and this Catrice True Skin because I really like the shade of this foundation in summer, but in winter I'm not sure. Let me try this on first and then I'll go in with this one if I feel like this one is somehow, because this one really it oxidizes, it gets orange after you put it on for a while, maybe after an hour or so. Your face will be really orange, and I thought I would never get to experience oxidization, I guess, because I'm dark skinned, but it does get orange after a while that you put it on. Okay, let's do it. So I'm going to go in with this primer before I put on the foundation. The primer is from Revlon Photo Ready Prime Plus, so it's perfecting and smoothing. So this one is very good with covering your pores. See why you need the cloth, because your makeup is messy. Okay, then I go in with the foundation. So this Catrice Cosmetics True Skin Hydrating Foundation. It has hyaluronic acid and it's long wear. I'm in the shade 094 Warm Cocoa. True Skin But Better Hydrating Foundation with hyaluronic acid and watermelon seed oil. Leaves a perfectly even skin tone and natural matte finish. Medium to high coverage with a comfortable skin feeling. So I feel like this one you really need to build it up for it to be full coverage. Since it's medium to high, it really gives like a skin finish, which is why I really like it in summer. Hariboni, I'm going in with the third pump. Okay, I think I can work with this. Then go in with the beauty blender. So if you really want a nice finish, you use the beauty blender and then you blend. You must train your hand to learn how to dab continuously. I'm going to go in with this Rimmel London Insta Fix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray, just to lock in my foundation so it doesn't transfer too much. Okay, once that's done, we're going to do our brows. Our brows will take forever. Be warned. Be warned. I'm going in with this cotton pad that I was using to clean my face, to just clean my brows, to clean off the foundation from my brows, so that the product that I'm going to use on them stays on the brows, you know, so that there's nothing underneath. I'm going to use this Quick Face Brow Defining Pencil to brush them back with this spoolie at the back and also fill them in. But we're gonna go in with the tweezer. I'm going ahead and filling in my brows sparsely. I do not have a lot of brows, but I just go in with this pencil to fill in the areas where I want to have my brow. Kinda go underneath and define. So you're going to fill them in like this, and I fill them in just following the shape that I have carved out when. And then I go in with my Glamour Beauty Extra Mega Hold. It's a free spray, so it's like glue, and I spray it on my spoolie. This is a bad habit. I don't think I should be doing this, but it works so well. You'll see. So I use it to just brush my eyelashes up. No, brush my eyebrows up. Yes, I use it to brush my eyebrows up. And at this point you can see how they are starting to take shape. Then you can go back in and fill in with your pencil. I don't really like the thing of drawing a whole block and then we'll have to erase it. So just loosely stroke the pencil in, you'll see the product will literally sit on your eyebrows. And remember, they'll be cousins, hey? I always feel like this one brow is easier for me to work on. Now that's done, I am going to take my concealer. I use these two concealers. The Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer, and that's in a shade Dark Caramel. And I also use the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. When I started doing makeup, these are the concealers I bought. This one is in Warm Honey. These are the concealers that I bought, and they worked, they served their purpose. But I feel like I have discovered that there are different concealers that I like really much, like this Revolution Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. My gosh, I'm not sure if Revolution is the brand that has left South Africa, because this one I got it in the wrong shade. This shade is very bright. You'll see how I use it. So I've always used the Pro Conceal, which really works for like your eyelids, but I don't think it works really well on my cheeks. So I want to finish this one and just stop using it and stop getting it from the shops. So what I do with my eyebrows is I take a flat brush like this one, clean, flat, and then I get product from the concealer, and then you just go underneath and clean lines. I hate this brush. So much. I'm going to use a dirty brush. Let's do this. So what you basically do is have a brush that is laid, like bristles must anamatelane. It must be flat, because a brush can be a flat brush like this one, but it doesn't stick together. I don't know why. Like, it's very difficult for it to stick together like this one. So you get that brush, and then you get product on the brush, right? Inamathela ngale product vele, and then uhamba kancane, like right under where there are no hairs, uhamba kancane, just drawing straight lines, because that's where there's no product and there's no hair. And then basically, because when you put on the pencil, you just went where there was the hairs, and remember we did that outline with the pencil, so we go under that outline with the concealer to just clean up the brow. So for my sake, just go in with minimal product, as little as you can, because now when you have a lot of product that you cannot blend out, if you have more product that you can't blend out, it's going to be difficult. You'll now have that white thing, that white concealer thing. So to minimize the product on the brush, I start lower than where I should be going in, and then when there's less product on my brush, then Then I go and just erase the areas where the pencil went and I don't want it. Because with me, I found that it's very difficult to blend the product once you place it here. Kanzi, when you use a little, goes a long way. Like you see this side, I used little. So now that my actual first line is fine, I go in with more product. So basically, I'm done using this concealer for that part. I'm going to add this one for my lids. And then now that's done, I don't really do anything to the top of my brows. I leave it like this until it's time when I put on I leave it like this. Basically, I will define it when I blend out the concealer. So now I'm highlighting using the same foundation I was using for my eyebrows, the Essence Camouflage Plus Matte Concealer. I'm using it to highlight. Also with the concealer, you don't do too much. I also like just going in these hidden areas and also under my nose, because this is where I have a mustache. And then on my chin. Okay, I'm done with this concealer. I'm done with these two concealers, but remember, you don't have to use these many concealers because I use so many concealers. I use so many because I bought so many and I'm trying to finish the LA Girl. So I also go in with the Revolution Concealer and Define just over here. I really like the consistency of this thing. Okay, now that's done. And yeah, remember the cloth. You now wipe off the foundation and the concealer since you're done using the back of your hand. And then I'm now looking for a brush that I'm going to use for my concealer. I'm going to use this eyeshadow brush because it's a bit thick and dense to brush out the concealer. And remember, when you are brushing it out, you're not brushing it out per se, you are distributing it to where you want it to be. I need to start with my eyes basically. I don't know why I'm starting with my chin, because this was the first area of placement. And as you distribute your concealer, remember that you are also going to add on what's this? You're also going to contour. Is it contouring? When you use the dark, you're also going to use, you're also going to darken the other areas of your face so that the highlights, you're going to contour since this is highlighting. Remember that there are areas that you are going to contour, and these areas like my nose are literally right next to where you have the highlights. So do not, for the sake of blending, just blend out your concealer all over your face. No. I hope you can see that with this brush I am literally just distributing the product all over the areas where I want to highlight. You see how I don't basically cover my whole nose with the concealer, because I know I'm going to use a darker product there and I don't need highlighting. So another trick, I can't remember where I've learned this one. Another trick is that you start blending out the concealer in the manner that you put it in. So you see, so how I started with the eyes. So when you blend out, you start blending out la ugcine khona ukufaka i-concealer, la uqale khona ukufaka i-concealer basically. So you see with the brush is not really blending out smoothly the way I would like it to. That's why I will go in with the beauty blender. I try and make sure that I don't mess my eyebrows. So when I want to blend out this concealer I put on my nose, I try and hold the brush so that it's a bit straight and it just blends where I have concealer and not move the concealer to the other areas where I don't need it. Through my images, through my selfies, I've also discovered that I struggle blending out this area. Oh no. So after this part is done, I go in with my beauty blender. No, I first go in with the foundation brush. To kind of remind the concealer where to stay. And then I go in with the beauty blender and start on my eyes so I can set them before they crease. And then I just run in with my Yardley. So it's a Yardley translucent loose powder, and I take a little bit just for my, and when you take from your powder dispenser or powder container, remember to shake it off. And then I go back to my eyebrows only to just keep them like this. Go back to the blender and I blend all the other areas that have concealer. And then when you go to the nose, you hold your beauty blender straight. And then I go in with this Passion Pro Velvet Matte lipstick, which was 20 bucks from Clicks, and I use that as a blush product. Don't blend it in too much because you're still gonna wear powder and all of that. Okay, once that's done, I go in with my powder again and still dab, 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 shake it off. Shake it off and go back to all the areas with concealer. But the nose, will go back to the nose because it needs special attention, okay? Now that you have placed your powder, we're going into the nose. So this is how we're gonna pick up, this is how we're going to pick up the product with the brush. You're gonna hold the brush straight, pick up the product, and then we place it where we want it to be. And then you can also have this powder on your brows. Just so that they're not shiny, you know? Okay, while that powder is there, we're gonna go in with a slightly flat brush and go in with this Smudge Press Powder Matte Finish. I'm in the color Mahogany, and this is the color of my skin, basically. So we start from where our eyebrows begin. And we contour our nose. Okay, once that's done, you go in with a slanted brush. You go in with the brush like this, slightly slanted. It's not straight like this one. You see the difference? Let me show you. Straight, slanted. Going in with the slanted one, and the same product to contour our cheeks and our entire face basically. So all the areas where we didn't put the translucent powder, we go in with this one. You go back to this brush that we were using for the translucent powder. Pick up a bit of powder, not a lot. And then you just carve out your cheeks. You see how, where you placed your yeah, you carve out. You see when you do this, there's this line that goes to your ears. So we carve it out like this, and that also brings out your contour. Okay, and then just remove all excess powder from your face. After this powder, I also go in with this one, Revlon Photoretic Candid, and I'm in the color 003. Because this is a setting powder, it will kind of help this one. It will help the pressed powder to not be shifty, no. Okay, after all of that, I usually just go in with my beauty blender to make sure everything sits in. Everything sits in, and it is only way that your makeup will look presentable when you go outside is if it's blended. Clean my lips, and then oh god, I need to spray the Fave Yardley 3-in-1 makeup setting spray, prime, set and refresh. It's very refreshing. Okay, let's let that marinate while we close all our other products that we have opened. Okay, up next, I'm going to use this NYX retractable eyeliner. I think Makeup Revolution is still in South Africa and NYX is the one that left the country. If that's the case, I need to find me a Makeup Revolution stand. So with this, I just put it on my water. I don't have a method on how to put eyeliner on your waterline, but I literally just put the liner on my waterline and draw, hoping that I don't stab myself. And then after that, I try and go in with a bit of eyeshadow just under my eyes, and this one is glittery. I don't want to use glitter. I'm gonna go in with my Modern Dolls palette, my long-standing bust down, baby. I'm gonna use just this color under my eyes. Just to make my look clean, and I think I'm going to do a quick brown eyelid. Just to give my eyes some depth. Okay, I'm going to literally leave it at that. I'm really not trying to do too much when it comes to my eyes because, hey, you'll go through it. Uzokoa. But I'm sure there are a lot of eyeshadow tutorials here on YouTube if you need one. Nah, I don't like eyeshadow. And now that I've done the eyeshadow, I feel like I need to use eyeliner. Let's try that before we go in with the mascara. I'm going to use the Essence Liquid Ink eyeliner, and it looks like this. It's, I think the last time I bought it was around 80 rands or 60 rands. It's really affordable and it does the job. Yeah, shame. Doing your eyes will make you go through it. Especially with my eyeliner, with my eyeshadow. Even eyebrow is hectic for some girls, but let's see. Putting on eyeliner will show you flames. Flames! Oh, see what I mean? Okay, we're gonna leave it at that before we mess up any further. And then we're gonna go with our fave, the Essence Lash Princess. It gives a false lash effect mascara. Because I don't have falsies right now, I'm not going to even look for my pair. Just going to go in with this. So I do try to stick it on because I don't really have eyelashes at all. I needed to do the Lord's work. And then we're gonna do the hardest part, which is your lower lashes. Okay, now that is done, going back to the eyebrows again and filling them in because I feel like this one has lost its pigment. And then to wear a red lipstick, since I don't see where my gloss is. Red lipsticks, rose petals. We'll see. Let's line our lips with the same Quick Face brow defining pencil. Okay, that's done. I also just go in with this flat brush and even out the line. Okay, I'm going in again with, okay, I have this pencil. Let's see. I can't remember which Chinese shop I brought this pencil from, but it doesn't work. Let's put on our lips. Okay, the lipstick that I use is the Essence Stay Matte 8-Hour Liquid Lipstick. So I use so many Essence products. So I'm going in with this blush palette that I bought when I started doing makeup. Probably bought it from a Chinese shop. Can't remember where, but we move. The way I've been holding off going outside to create content thinking the wind is going to lessen, but yo, it's like a tsunami outside.
My paint. Mama, the pink.
I then go in with this eyebrow in Coppelia color, which are bronzing pals. I use them as highlighter to just, you see what I mean? Just a little bit. And when you get yourself a highlighter, please just see which ones the girlies are recommending so that you don't buy a highlighter that you have to stack on. It must just highlight when you apply. Like, we are basically done. I'm going to go in again with my fixing spray, and then after the fixing spray we're going to try on a wig. I'm so excited. Let's fix this face. Okay, I'm back with a change of clothes and some earrings, and this is the wig we're going to be trying on today. It's from Best Girl Hair, and I don't buy online. I go to their shop at Dragon City, and then the hair came in this transparent plastic bag that I have reused, and it comes with this black net, and it is, I had a comb here. It is Brazilian hair. Don't ask me the grades, don't ask me the density. All I know is that it's in the style that it's in the style that I like. It's in the style that I like it to be in, and yeah, I am literally just going to put this on my head. So I'll show you the inside. So 360 of the wig outside, and then the inside of the wig. So if you've watched my maintenance vlog, I mentioned that I like how the shop where I buy my wigs from, how they make them, which is, they're not handmade, they are made by the machine, and then they come with this thing to adjust. It's just a really neat wig, if I do say so myself. So yeah, let me quickly put this on, and so I comb it out, and I haven't started using any products on the wig, so I'm just literally just trying it on. Be straight and just move the hairs off of my face. I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay friends, I think I like how this looks. We have come to the end of our video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching until the end. And if there is something you will be taking away from this video and using it when you do your own face, please let me know what it is in the comments. And also, if there's anything you'd like to know, please let me know in the comments as well. All the items that you see here, I either bought from a small business like Modern Dolls, and everything else Modern Dolls, and then this is Average Slane that I bought from Nomkolisi. And yeah, the Avon foundation that I ended up not using, I won through an Instagram competition. But everything else, Essence, I get from Clicks, Discam, Revlon, Discam, you know, everything you will find at Discam, you will find at Clicks. So thank you so much, and don't forget to like and comment what you like about the video. Don't forget to subscribe and get your other friends to subscribe as well. And also let me know if you like the sit down and doing makeup videos, because I hope you do. I hope you do.